Hi, I'm Jermisha Goodo, Madam Broker of Braden Real Estate Group, and I am here with one of our top producing realtors, Jaquita Martin, who also happens to be my sissy. Hey, sis.
Hey.
Yes, well, I'm super excited to be here with you because I have noticed your success in real estate, but I noticed your social media hasn't been popping.
You know how I am about that camera.
I know how we are about the camera, but you're still very successful in real estate. So what do you attribute to your success in real estate?
Yes. So my key to success, especially for my first 2 years as a full-time real estate agent, has really been just honing in on my sphere of influence.
Okay.
In order to build your real estate business, you have to start with people that you trust, or that trust you rather. And so, when you let them know, hey, I would love to gain your business. I would love to help you out. And when you realize how many people that you really know and how many people they know, you are able to expand your reach further than what you would imagine. So, reaching some of these homeowners and sellers, you would have never known that they were in the market if you hadn't tapped into your sphere of influence.
How often do you see yourself tapping into your sphere?
Weekly.
Okay, do you?
Absolutely.
Okay, then, well, that's great. But I have a way that I think truly will elevate your sphere of influence marketing.
Okay. Does it involve social media?
No, it does not involve social media.
Well, we good.
Yeah. Well, no, I think you have a real good handle on your sphere of influence because I've seen it firsthand how you really work with them. What I think that you can truly do to elevate your sphere of influence marketing is to really pull out your top 50. You're familiar with the top 50? We talk about it at Braden all the time. Have you really honed into your top 50 list?
Not the way that I should have or the way I should be, but I occasionally reach out, especially to people that I would say are on my top 50 list. I make sure that I'm always present, if there's special occasions or milestones in their life, even if it's an event like a funeral or a baby shower, I just always make sure that I am present and let them know that, hey, I'm not just here to earn your business. I'm here, I'm here for you.
I'm here for you. Yeah. No. Showing that you're truly nurturing those relationships.
Absolutely.
So what I realized too, as we kind of implement the top 50 strategy with the agents, is a lot of people really don't know the difference between, hey, who's in my SOI,
right,
versus who goes into my top 50. So do you have a kind of standing on that? Do you know who's in your SOI versus who's in your top 50?
Well, a lot of the people that I would say I just know, a lot of my associates, I'm involved in a lot of stuff.
Yes, you are, absolutely.
Yes, and so, like I said, I know a lot of people, and I know people that know people as well.
So your top 50 is truly those who's like your raving fans.
Right.
So it's the people in your sphere of influence that know, they trust you, they want to do business with you, and they also want to refer you to their friends and family who want to do business with you as well. So that's going to be one of the main differentiations between sphere of influence versus top 50 is that it's an intentional group of people that you want to do business with, and it's not just everybody that you know.
Right.
And these people are raving fans. When I tell you, I call them brand ambassadors. So when you're not around, when they're in a room and you're not there, they're going to be there for you. They're going to be showcasing your business, and they're going to be raving all about you. And that's what you want to do. You want to make sure those people you're always keeping those people, and they're keeping you top of mind when they think about real estate.
Absolutely.
So that's really important. So what type of things do you do? I know you're my sister, so I can kind of see all the wonderful things that you do to interact with your sphere. So how do you think those things that you can do with your sphere, implementing some of those things with your top 50?
So I found great success with working my sphere of influence. I've been getting referrals, and those referrals have been referring, And so my main issue is how do I differentiate my sphere of influence versus my top 50 as far as with engagement or just being intentional? Like, can you give me some advice on that?
No, absolutely. So, I think a lot of people, they mix up the sphere of influence versus the top 50. That sphere of influence, they're in your database. We want to make sure that we're interacting with them on a daily basis. Weekly, whenever we're in touch with them, because we can still pull clients and referrals from them. But with that top 50, is so much opportunity there. that list is because it's a strategy to it. It's a strategy to really making your top 50 work. So my recommendations would be, first, making sure that you have who's on your top 50 listed out. So when we're working our sphere of influence, a lot of times they're just lumped into our database. Consolidate that list. Put, hey, these people here are in my top 50. Okay? Then let the people know that they're in your top 50. Okay, people like to feel special, and you know that.
But what are some examples? What are ways for me to say, hey, you're in my top 50? I mean, is it, do I send them a gift card? Do I send them a handwritten letter? How do I let them know you're a part of my top 50?
I love it because it was all of those. it was all of them. No, you can send them a text and be like, hey, I want you to know that, hey, you're somebody that I value and I appreciate the support that you've given into my business. I've seen you liking my business, I've seen you sharing my posts, and I want to let you know that I've included you on my list of my top 50. So don't be surprised when you get an email from me, a text from me, when I'm sharing with you with everything that's going on with me, my business, and if you can share it with your friends and family as well, I would greatly appreciate that. And so it's really just creating that opportunity to make that relationship, it's not just one-sided. And so I believe that's going to be great. But first, we got to get those people on the list.
So that's my next question. How do you determine if that person stays on the list, or do you need to, filter the list here and there, do a little modifying, replace people with people? Like, give me some insight on that, please.
Yes, no, so you absolutely, especially you have experience. So you're not a brand new agent. So if you've had this person on your list for a year, and they don't like your post, they don't share your post, they don't interact with you, then it might be time to remove them off that list. And so you remove them off the list, but you remove them to replace them with someone else on the list. And so I noticed you said you have about 30 people on your list. The goal is 50. Okay, and let me tell you why the goal is 50. You want to get that list to 50 people on your list. The goal is, if you interact with your top 50, that list of 50 people, every month, and you interact with them each and every month, then at the end of the year, each one of those people refers only one person. That's 50 leads a year. And it's 50 leads from quality people in your sphere of influence.
So, you know me, I always tease you because your favorite little saying is, there's money in the top 50. There's money in the top 50. So I want you to, give me an example, or like, what are ways where you utilize your top 50 and you see?
Let me tell you, when our business model changed and we had to really lean into our top 50, and our business not only stayed the same, but it grew, that's when we believed. It changed everything because we knew about the top 50 strategy. We were using it in our business, but we hadn't truly leaned into it. We found great success in that. So let me show you what we did. So what was really important, it wasn't just calling, hey, this is my top 50, Liz, how you doing? You doing okay? It was leaning into those people. It was, you're doing okay? How are you doing? We have events. So events are part of the top 50 strategy. Having customer appreciation events. Let me invite you out here. Hey, we told the team, bring them out, take them to coffee, talk to them about their family, what's going on in their life, what's going on with their dreams. Get to know the people, become top of mind, interact with them about real estate. People want to make phone calls, and people are uncomfortable with phone calls. Let's just be real. People are uncomfortable calling people. And so it's easy to make a phone call, or how was the soccer game? I saw this on Facebook, it was so great. But we forget to lead with value in our phone calls. We forget to lead with value in our interactions with people. So that's what makes top 50 so special, because it's not only just tapping into my sphere of influence, it's leading with value and being intentional with those group of people.
Where's my notebook when I
write it down, write it down.
Yes, I love it.
So thank you. I'm just so excited to be here with you. We have these conversations all the time, but just to have that one-on-one opportunity to help you elevate your business to the next level, I am super excited. I'm super proud of your
You'll
success.
still get a call at 11
I know I
p.m.
will.
at night,
It's okay. I'm gonna
how
start
we do.
charging you next time. But no,
The perks of having your sister as the broker.
this is true. Yes, love you, sissy.
Love you
Yes. If you would like more information about the Top 50 strategy and want to use it to elevate your business to the next level, you need to give us a call. Check out our additional YouTube videos for more information or reach out to Braden Real Estate Group. Toodaloo.